Hey ladies, here I am again. I am way outside my comfort zone. I don't think that I have ever videoed myself. This would be the first time. But because that we didn't get to finish our study together, I just felt like I wanted to come and bring a little bit of this last study to you and share with you what really touched me through this. I so appreciate the fact that y'all were a part of my group, and I so enjoyed getting to know each one of you in a little different way if I already knew you. And then those of you that I am just now getting to know, I hope and pray that we get a chance to get to know each other even more. Here it is. I'm in the workbook on page 124. You definitely don't need to go get your workbook at this time, or if you have it, that's great. Just at the top it says, Jesus was honest about his emotions and still prayed, yet not what I will, but what thou will. Have you ever been in a situation where you needed to be honest about your emotions and yet prayed for God's will? I think we've all been there, at least in the position of needing to pray for God's will and knowing we wanted God's will. And sometimes it's really hard to get there. In the book on page 197 and across the page on 125 in your workbook, Lisa had written a prayer about God's will. And it says, yet not what I will, but what you will. I trust that in all these things your will is good. I can trust you even when I don't understand. I cannot fully trust you while still holding on to things that made me question you. You so clearly promise when I am blind by the dark realities, you will guide me. You will guide me to the spiritual help I need, but you will also guide me to the emotional and physical help I need. You have said in Isaiah 42:16, and I will bring the blind by a way that they knew not. I will lead them in paths that they have not known. I will make darkness light before them and crooked things straight. These things will I do unto them and not forsake them. Help me see your provisions and be humble enough to receive them. You say your word is sharper than a double-edged sword. So I cut these ties from my soul with the precise edge of your truth. Now that is exactly what we need to do, is cut the things out of our lives that don't belong there anymore. Then we know that they don't belong there anymore. And that's when we come to the Lord and ask, Lord, your will. Show me your will. Show me the things that I need to cut out of my life. And I just have to remember those last words. These things will I do and not forsake them. God's not going to forsake us. He will help us with everything that we need. And that's what I wanted to share with y'all. Thank you so much again for being a part of my group. I enjoyed it. And I look forward to when we are able to get back together and the next go round, because there will be another ladies' study for us to do. Thank you all again. Love you each and every one.